Boston. C'est du vent moyen.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The first round of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a huge day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. Think back to your first time on tour. What were you thinking on the first tee?
I was trying not to think about anything because every fiber in my body was racing 1,000 miles per hour.
Ah ouais, 25 quand même. Wow. Ah ouais.
It was exciting. It was nerves. It was, I think, every
Moins 25.
emotion.
Peut-être descendre la difficulté du coup. Moins 25.
Was there. But at the end of the day,
Oh, ça fait haut. Je vais descendre à mettre. Waouh, moins 25. Bah, je vais pas faire mon feu. Pourquoi c'est pas moi qui joue? Attends. Ah ouais, j'ai dû me tromper de truc. Ouais, c'est ce que disait Mike.
We're going to take you out to number 12 now.
Je me suis fait zéber. Comment ça se fait que c'est... faudrait que j'enlève simuler dans les options? Ah, je sais pas trop. Je sais pas trop. Il va falloir que je regarde ça de plus près. Est-ce que ça va descendre? Je pense pas. Si.
That will definitely work. Sitting at 3 under.
Ah, il va falloir que je regarde. Je sais pas si ça doit être dans simulé. Je sais pas. Faut que je vérifie. On peut jouer les 3 premiers trous. Un trou sur 6. Attends, il va falloir que j'aille regarder ça dans les paramètres. Non, j'abandonne pas le trou. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? J'ai un truc dans les paramètres qui va pas. Où que ça pourrait bien être. Le dernier truc que vous jouerez si vous jouez moins de 18 trous. Vitamine. Ah, ça doit être là. Détermine comment les trous que vous ne jouez pas sont traités. Non, ok. Ah ouais, c'est là, d'accord. Détermine le nombre de trucs que vous jouerez à chaque tour. Ok. Ah ouais, j'avais pas mis ce paramètre. Ça y est, je l'ai trouvé. Ah, fallait le savoir. Hein. Normalement, ça devrait être bon là. Nanana. Ah ouais, j'avais pas mis le bon paramètre. Ah, je suis con. C'est pour ça que j'ai pas joué les trous, les 3 premiers trous, je crois. Ah, dommage, dommage. Par contre, il va falloir que je baisse la difficulté. J'aurais dû le faire là. Je ferai jamais moins 25. Hein. Je baisserai au deuxième tour. Ah ouais, moins 25 ils font quand même quand tu les mets haut.
Buckle up, take a look at this one. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Il faut baisser les IA un peu. Ouais, je découvre vraiment le jeu là quand même.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
She is moving up the leaderboard, trying to build some momentum.
Ouais, j'ai loupé la moitié du tournoi, tiens.
Time for the tee shot on 13.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
That is an absolute missile.
Moins 25 le premier, je ferai jamais moins 25 en une journée. Hein. On va régler ça au deuxième tour. Moins 25. Mon Dieu, mon Dieu.
Club up. I like this play.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
She's looking at, I'd say about 21 feet.
This putt starts on a good line.
All right, getting better.
Ah, j'ai cru qu'elle passe en dessous. Elle a fait 2 bogeys pendant que je jouais pas. J'ai commencé à jouer ou à quel trou, moi. Ah, elle a fait un Hollywood par contre. C'est pas moi il l'ai fait. Ouais, moins 25, ça va pas.
The 14th at TPC Boston is a dogleg right to left, downhill. The tee shot is your paramount position.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
That is absolutely spot on.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Come on, sit.
De toute façon, le premier tournoi, il est mort.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
A bit too much club there.
Tiens, un peu
Let's see
fort.
if we
On
can
va
get this
descendre
one
avec le
up
bout
and down for par. I hope she makes this one because it's for par. Currently 5 under for the day.
Moins 25, j'y crois pas qu'il fasse un truc aussi haut.
The 15th hole at TPC Boston is the final of a stretch of 4 par 4s.
Yeah, some bunkers on the left-hand side you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie. Nicely done.
This is her second shot.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Ah, j'avais pas vu ce paramètre. De toute façon, j'aurais même si j'aurais pas. Je pense que là, faire moins 25 en une journée, c'est un petit peu abusé, je trouve, quand même.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
Good chance to move to 6 under par here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this part.
110e, mais je vais peut-être même pas passer le cut.
I think it'll take a little turn to the left as it nears the hole.
S'il y a un cut, je suis pas sûr de le passer.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. How good was that putt? And she moves to 7 under par.
Ouais, c'est beaucoup trop.
Okay, it's a par 3.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
This is a 7-iron on the way.
Court quand même. Bon, le premier tour, je me suis fait arnaquer.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Down to Henny.
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
On va passer ça.
This one's starting out right.
Passe en dessous. Ah, un petit peu court.
It's not bad from there.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
And just this short one left for par.
Maman m'a fait un ollie one quand même. C'est pas moi qui l'ai fait. Moi, si, je suis loin.
The tee shot at 17.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman. The base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
Fort, ça.
Sitting at 6 under.
Un pitch. Ah, un petit peu fort. Ah, pas fait
And the
spin que je voulais.
mindset now is to get up and down from here. Let's see if the player can make this putt for par.
Elle joue mon adversaire, est-ce qu'elle joue? Ma rivale. Ah, il y a vraiment, ça se simule tout seul. Ah, c'est chiant. Là, j'étais au 18e trou, je crois. Ah, ça va pas. Il y a un problème avec les paramètres, les trucs là. Faut que je comprenne.
Rich, a long day, 18 holes in the books. It was great to be alongside you.
There's some good golf out there for sure.
156e. Wow. Il est mort, hein, le premier tournoi.
For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
Je me suis fait arnaquer. Faut que je comprenne ce truc là, c'est pas normal que ça simule. Déjà on va baisser un petit peu les IA. On va mettre 105. Ça, le reste ça va. Alors, qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? J'ai pas le droit de jouer. Pourtant, j'ai mis tour complet partout. Détermine le nombre de trucs que vous jouerez dans les 3 premiers tours du tournoi. Ouais, bah, tournoi complet, tournoi complet. Ok. Détermine le nombre de trucs que vous jouerez dans les 3 premiers tours du tournoi. Il y a l'autre 9, 6, 5, 4, dynamique. Dynamique, c'est pourquoi ça? Non. Ce que je comprends pas, c'est pourquoi ça simule quoi. Ça, on s'en fout pour l'instant. Voilà. Juste paramètres à la con. Concernant les conversations, on s'en fout. Paramètres des payoffs. Il comprend pas, il comprend pas. J'ai mis tour complet partout. Les autres, je peux pas bouger. C'est ça que je comprends pas en fait. Détermine les trous que vous jouez si vous jouez moins de 18 trous. Moi je veux mettre faire un trou d'ouverture dynamique, bah, je comprends pas du tout en fait. Non, j'ai du mal à comprendre ça. On va voir, on va essayer. On va faire une petite clope. Pourtant j'ai mis continuer l'événement, classement l'événement, simuler le tour, non, abandonner, non, détail du parcours, non, continuer l'événement, on va voir. Est-ce que je joue tous les trous là?
K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for round 2 of the Ace Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. Our featured player
Le premier tournoi il est
is
foutu.
we start the day.
Je vais essayer de passer le cut, mais autrement si je le passe pas c'est pas grave. Elle est 37e FedEx Cup. Je sais pas si elle joue elle. Venons continuer. C'est moi qui joue. Oui. Vous n'allez pas m'arnaquer encore, hein. J'arrive. Coup de départ, ouais, c'est là que tu peux utiliser des machins. Ça aussi, il faut que j'apprenne. Non, ça veut dire que je suis au coup de départ. Bois 3.
A lot to like about that one. Time for the second shot on the first hole.
Ça c'est le lob, maintenant je peux le faire, ok. J'ai monté la joueuse, ok. On remet normal.
Not a bad result right there. 7 feet to the cup.
On va voir sur le deuxième tournoi ce que ça donne. Celui-là il est un peu mort le tournoi.
What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
On va voir le score qu'ils vont faire dans la journée.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Au moins, je joue tous les trous maintenant. J'ai déjà ça de réglé.
Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden, that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
That's going to work nicely for her. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Ouais, si je peux y aller.
What a great opportunity here. This putt for eagle. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
On manque un peu.
Looking nice.
It's looking really good.
Oh, décidément avec ça.
Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie.
Pourtant, c'était pas si mal pété que ça.
Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Ouais, déjà c'est un petit peu plus
She's
correct.
now at 8 under par for the tournament.
On verra quand on aura un qui aura fini sa journée.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3, not
En
too much
profiter pour
danger
essayer
to
de
it.
découvrir les coups.
This is a 7-iron on the way.
Voilà, pas mal.
That's a really nice approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And as we move on to the next, she improves to 9 under par. A par 4 here.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Arrête-toi là, non, on va prendre la pente. Dommage.
This player can breathe a sigh of relief. It stayed on the
Oh, le
fairway.
putt. Ah non, le chip, pardon. J'avais cru que c'était le green. Pitch, lob. Ouais, je vois pas grand chose avec le lob.
Great recovery there. Should be able to clean that up and save par. And a 4-footer left. She nails the birdie putt. That's now 4 birdies for the round. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4.
Time to face a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Bon, c'est tôt ça.
Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping.
Virgule.
And that should secure the par on this one. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with the 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit, and that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
She's standing over her second shot. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
What a putt that was. And our leaders managed to build a 5-shot buffer over the field.
Teeing off now on this par 5.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone-wise, not a problem. You hit in the rough, uh-oh, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
Ouais, je suis dernière. Il y a moins 15 autres devant moi. Ok. Ah, il n'y aurait pas eu ce problème au premier tour. Je pense que ça aurait été un peu mieux. Quoique j'avais le premier tour comme il y avait lui à très haut.
This tee shot is looking good so far.
Bois 3 E5.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Henny, what more can you tell us?
She's paced it, she's read it, it's 11 feet.
Surely it's going to.
What a great feeling to put an eagle on the scorecard. Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. Over to number 8, it's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
All right, the putter can come out now. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
This one's tracking.
Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. This hole is a par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out.
Haut ça. On va arrêter pas mal dessus. On va essayer de faire un peu spin quand même.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. And now a putt to get to an amazing 15 under par.
On a nice line.
Another birdie. That's 2 in a row. Maybe the start of a hot streak.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. And now teeing off on a par 4.
The driver not necessarily. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult.
Est-ce qu'il y a un cut ou pas?
On this par 4.
Non, ils ont pas, il n'y a pas l'air. -9, -11. Ah, ils font des scores assez hauts quand même.
That's a really nice shot. All right, we can work with that.
De force.
This one a good distance away.
Un petit peu fort ça quand même. J'avais vu la petite pente sur la fin.
Opportunity here and a good looking punt. This one looking good.
On limite trop.
Oh, you did not.
That's a tap in par. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader.
We have a par 3 on this one.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3, great design.
Going with the 3-iron. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Now man on the ground, John McCarthy.
Ah si, il y a un cut à -20. Cut estimé -20.
Not too much movement, maybe a slight break to the right in this one.
Je vais peut-être le passer, mais de justesse. Hein. Une petite pente au début. Waouh. Carrément à côté de la plaque.
It's on a good line.
On va essayer de choper le code quand même. Ça va être dur quand même, -20. Je suis à -16 pour l'instant.
And currently sitting in an impressive 16 under for the tournament.
Bah, c'est pas grave, le premier tournoi il sera foutu. De toute façon il est foutu depuis le premier jour.
Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
this fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a green protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green. That one's right out of the top drawer.
Ah, passé. Je croyais que ça allait passer. Ouais, il fallait que je mette plus sur la droite.
Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
Ouais, c'est peut-être un peu trop ça. Je vais voir. Ouais, on va prendre un seul club au-dessus. Ouais, il y aura de l'arrêter, avoir mal. Oh Dieu.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one. This is testing. A big right to left slope.
Pas assez, je pense. Accélère. Waouh, 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 waouh. Un peu court.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Yeah, good job. Nice par. And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Oh, she tagged that one. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there. That'll be a good hole. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, can be firm with this one up the hill, but it's going to move to the right as well.
Oulou. Putain, j'ai pas l'idée aujourd'hui. Fallait pas trop bouger en fait. Non. Ah, elle est pas
That's a
lâchée
shame.
de...
Comes up shy. An opportunity to make a par here. And down it goes.
Bah, je peux encore, mais ça va être juste.
And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
Wow, that was just striped. This is her second here. She's managed to find the green on this approach. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's 15 feet away, and guys, I think she likes this.
And now she's just 3 strokes off the cut line. And that'll move her up the leaderboard.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that, so driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway, you got just a short iron second shot to a green. It's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. And about 110 yards left to the hole.
Ah, je suis court. Je vais prendre avec le mot dessus.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
Oh, je suis court.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
Fait moins 15 dans la journée
Here's
quand
the
même.
par 3 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Not super tight, but a makeable putt.
Dommage, dommage.
12 feet remain.
Surely it's going to.
And now within 2 shots of the projected cut. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
De toute façon, j'ai rien à perdre maintenant.
Wow, that was launched.
Ouais, plus ça.
And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Approche courte, ça donne ça, approche courte.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down.
Good. On va faire le petit chip. Pas évident les chips à faire dans ce jeu. Oh putain, bah là, j'ai complètement foiré.
11 feet to the hole.
Hey, pas comme ça que je vais atteindre le quête, hein.
John, give us a read on this putt.
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
Un petit peu trop.
cannot walk away with par.
Bogey. Il boogie.
And just a short one left for bogey.
Bon, au revoir le cut, au revoir le premier tournoi. Je suis au 17e trou.
The 18th hole is a par 5.
Le cut, moins 21, là, c'est mort. C'est mort.
All of a sudden, that golf ball is going to go chasing down the fairway. From there, though, you got to be mindful. You got a massive ravine fronting this green. And this green, you do have room to miss it on the left-hand side, but it's not a very easy up and down. A great finishing hole that you can make 3 on easily.
Apparemment, on va faire le deuxième tournoi, ça sera mieux.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
This one's around 210.
The distance left on
le
this
cut
putt
n'est pas
is
passé.
17 feet.
On va voir les scores qu'ils font une journée. Je pense que c'est quand même mieux que moins 25.
Starting this one out to the right. Let's see it come back.
Bon,
Those are
vraiment des
so
problèmes de putting.
frustrating.
C'est pas grave.
Tap this one in to finish out the round and call it a day.
Ah ouais, ils font quand même des gros scores. Hein. Waouh, moins 25. Ah non, je vais diminuer. C'est abusé là. Ah ouais, c'est trop encore. Il faut que je règle les IA. Ils font moins 23, moins 24, moins 25, moins 25. Ouais, c'est beaucoup trop. On va régler ça.
Well, Beamer, pack up your stuff. Our featured player is headed home.
Now the next question is aisle or window. I'm telling you, it's a terrible feeling missing the
Ouais,
cut.
j'ai pas passé le
But you
cut.
learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey,
Okay.
our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
Ah, pas évident, pas évident. Ça va, je monte quand même avec mes sponsors. Ok. Ok. On va aller régler les paramètres un peu. Au niveau des IA, c'est un peu trop haut encore. Ah, j'ai perdu un petit peu de... J'ai perdu un petit peu de followers. Ça, je sais pas qu'on les mette là. Je sais pas trop pour l'instant. Alors ça c'est quoi? Ah, c'est pour le putter. Trajectoire de putt. Contact pour le putt. On va prendre la trajectoire. Message. Guigui. Bon, non, je passe pour en 3 clics, moi. Rien à foutre, moi, du 3 clics. Bon, ça va, j'en regagne d'autres. Bon, on va aller régler les paramètres pour le prochain tournoi. Je pense que c'est encore un peu haut. On va descendre à 100% ici. J'étais à 105, on va descendre à 100%, on va voir. On va voir les scores qu'ils font. Ok. Ah, il y a un petit événement. Ah, il faut viser les cibles là, ça. Bon, on va faire ça. On va faire un petit entraînement. Quand même déjà. Alors, quel entraînement je vais pouvoir faire ? On va essayer le putting. Faire un score de 500 points, faire un score de 1000, faire un score de... Waouh, là, méga putt. Waouh. Ah ouais, faut que je passe dans le petit rond aussi. Ok. Bah, c'est pas comme ça que je vais passer dans le petit rond. Ah, presque. 100 points. Wow. Il est où le trou là? Ah oui, là. C'est pas évident les entraînements en putt quand même. Faut mettre au moins là. Hein. Là je passe, mais... Ouais, c'est pas mal. « 200 points. Ça passe de justesse, ça fait quoi? Ok, il faut mettre plus loin du coup. Ah merde, c'est à côté. Ah, j'aurais même pas 100 points aussi. Waouh. Waouh. Waouh, 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 waouh. Ah, c'est sympathique comme petit jeu. Faut monter super haut. Ah, Dieu. Ah, tout court. Dommage. Faire un score de 2000. Ouais, c'est chaud quand même. fait, enfin réussir à faire passer sur le bord en fait. Ah, c'est passé du coup. C'est chaud. Alors moi sur le petit sang là, ouais ça c'est bon. On va essayer d'éviter juste le trou. Voilà, pente de ouf quand même. Ah ouais, putain, comment veux-tu faire ça toi? C'est bon. J'ai fait combien? Ah dommage, j'ai pas atteint les 2000. Non, je recommence pas. C'est lui gagné en tenue. Ouais, je vais mettre ça. Une nouvelle carte de joueur. Petit Borderland. Hop. Points mais c'est trop cher. Là j'en ai combien là? 22. Ouais, 12 hein, ça vaut quand même. On a un truc de bunker. Hein. Vraiment contrôlé. On va attendre d'avoir plus de points. Ah, je voulais regarder mes bambales. Comme ils ont progressé, j'ai rien pour les mettre, pour mettre dessus. Ah, c'est celle-là que j'avais, ok. Là, je crois que j'avais celle-là. Je vais faire progresser cette barbale. Événements multiples. Jouer. Qu'est-ce que c'est comme événement multiple? Entraînement central 4 trous. Un tournage commercial. Plus à tous les attributs. Ouais, on va prendre ça direct. Hein. Terminer un score de plus 1, un score de égal ou moins 2. Ok. Alors, je vais moins loin, c'est normal, j'ai pas pris la même balle. Oh, 3 mètres de moins. Oh, je suis porté à droite là. Pas fort. Ah putain, faut que je monte plus le swing là. Je suis nul en chip. Voilà. Plus 1. Ah, vilaine. Dommage. -1. Il me reste un trou. Faut que je fasse un birdie minimum. J'ai réussi le défi. Ah, après, ça peut être pas mal. Un peu fort, j'ai tiré un peu fort. Ah bah j'aurais pas le birdie. Alors moi je vais mettre le chip. Ah c'est pas mal, ouais. Je l'ai eu de justesse. Temporaire, plus 7 à tous les attributs. J'ai gagné 12 ici. Ah, ça sert les petits entraînements. Bluff, c'est où ça? Bon, voyons voir si mes paramètres sont bons. Du coup, maintenant. On va vérifier si ça n'a pas été déréglé. Ouais, j'ai bien descendu à 100. On va voir combien de scores ils font. Là, je joue bien tous les tours. Tous les trous. Nanana. J'appuie sur le mauvais bouton. Alors, Central Otago Golf Club. Là, je connais pas du tout. Là, c'est où je me suis entraîné, je pense.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got all the first-round action of the Bluff Championship coming your way. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elby,
Alors ils sont à combien en score?
PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course, bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. The energy in this city has been palpable this week. It's always a fantastic tournament. We can't wait to bring all the action to you.
Est-ce que tu joues aujourd'hui, toi? Ils font moins 15 quand même. Ok. Moins 15. Ah, Rosé joue.
We head down to the first hole, and as we take a closer look at our featured player, the word is that this rookie has been able to develop a rivalry with someone on tour. Henny Koyak is our person on the ground and has more intel. What can you tell us, Henny?
That's right. Our featured player has been saying, even though it's their first year on tour, they want to set their sights on beating some of the more established players, starting with their playing partner, Rose Zhang. Which is an interesting way to set career goals, especially because Rose Zhang is a young superstar who loves to win, and she will take you down with a calm, sweet smile on her face. It's a good way to set career goals and points to the confidence this young player has in their game.
It's always fascinating to see what motivates these players. Henny, thanks for that info. We'll be watching this rivalry closely.
Alors, pas le put, je l'homme. Alors, attends, tac. Ouais, c'est le put, du coup. Il va pas plus haut, lui. Le putter. Là, ça m'emmène je sais pas où. Ah, ça m'emmène là. Ok. Ouais, c'est le putter. Ok. Bon, on va remettre normal. Top, top, top. Toi là. Toi là, la baballe.
Handy effort, that one. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Putting for birdie. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, what a putt.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently at -1 following that hole. The second hole at Central Otago is a delightful par 5, Rich.
It is. Just a couple of trees sprinkling this fairway, both left and right. Again, wide open, driver, let it loose. Difficulty here is the approach shot as the green sits above the player and has a pretty substantial runoff on the left-hand side. Trying to avoid that, bail it out to the right-hand side, and again, lean on your wedges, your short game to get it up and down for birdie.
From around 180 yards out.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Non, pas fort. J'aurais dû essayer l'approche courte, peut-être que ça aurait marché.
Now, long range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Ah, un petit chouïa.
That's a nice looking putt. Judged it well. Got a short one coming up.
Pas mis assez.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
De puissance.
Looking for another birdie here.
And after that, she'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Ouais, c'est un peu plus correct. Moins 15, moins 14.
Over to the third here at Central Otago, and it's a par 4. The length isn't the feature, though.
Just a little
Un
bit
petit peu
different
plus
look off the
correct.
tee, got out of bounds down the right-hand side. There's a bunker in the distance that is reachable, so you have to lay it back short of that. And the second shot is to a sliver of a green. Do not miss it out on the right-hand side. It could go out of bounds. Why chance it?
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This is her second shot. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Ah putain.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however.
Un petit peu fort.
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
I've got it going left to right.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll. This is going right at the hole. Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. And after that, she'll move to 3 under par. The fourth is the first of the par 3s at Central Otago, requiring a very well-executed mid-iron shot.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt is from 14 feet. This one's looking good. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And that will take her down to 4 under. The 5th hole is a strong par 4 at Central Otago, Rich.
It's a long par 4 at that. You got rock outcroppings both left and right of the fairway. Try and avoid those at best. And the second shot goes back up the hill to a green, once again raised up a little bit, long from back to front with danger well out to the right-hand side. A par here is a great score.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
peu haut ça quand même. On va le descendre.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah, this is going to airmail the flag.
She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'elle fait la rivale?
In 5 feet to be handy from here. That's a good-looking putt, that. Looks to have some good speed about it too. Oh, my. And this putt is from birdie 3 on the scorecard. John,
Elle a mis un long putt, la demoiselle.
It'll start out straight, I think, and then break to the right near the hole.
Oh, she's hit a good putt here. Like the look of the line. You've got to like the look of this. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. The 6th hole at Central Otago is another beauty, Rich. A good par 4, this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is
Pas tirer droit, j'ai tout le temps
good, fun hole.
Oh, well done. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely to the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
She has got to like the look of this one. I know I do.
Outstanding approach shot. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
This player is putting for fun.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. As we get to the 7th tee at Central Otago, Rich, there's a bit of a decision to be made off the tee shot.
Not for me. I'm taking driver out every day. Downwind, I can fly that rock outcropping. Into the wind, I need driver just to get to it. Second shot again to a green that's long and surrounded by humps and hollows everywhere. This is a beauty.
On va plus se mettre dans le coin. Un petit coup de bois.
That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 7th. Well, this one's right at the pin. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And he's down there. You got to read?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Oh, j'ai mis trop de puissance dans le putt.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Trop de puissance dans le putt.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Trop de puissance dans le putt.
Currently at 6 under par overall. The 8th at Central Otago is a really long and strong pass for him.
But it gives you a great bailout area on the right-hand side. You miss it out there, all of a sudden it could kick off that bank back onto the green. But if you get greedy and you miss this green to the left, you're going to have a challenging up and down from a low area.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron.
Ah, dommage. Ah, trop fort, ça va sortir du green.
This would be a great up and down.
Ah, tu montes bien ton backswing, Fab.
Looking great now.
Yes, voilà.
What a super shot. And that'll
Tu
promote
bien
a good
monté
move
le
on the
swing,
standings.
le backswing.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. This 9th hole at Central Otago, Rich, is a strong way to finish the outward 9.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there, it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
That's tidy. She's standing over her second shot.
Beaucoup en montée, ce terrain-là, ce parcours. Beaucoup en montée. Ah. À chaque fois, je tire trop fort.
Just barely snuck into the first cut.
Allez, pas on tente. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'elle fait, Rival?
And let's catch up now with Rose Zhang.
Elle est où? Je l'ai même pas vu. Je vois juste la balle.
Well, this is right down the pipe. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
Ça n'a pas changé. Quand ils font voir des coups en général. Waouh, c'est chaud là. Attends, je vais faire un lob moi. Je peux faire un lob? Non? Si. Si je descends comme ça, c'est le putter, ok. On va tester le lob. Ouais, c'est vraiment pas mal le lob. C'est pas mal du tout.
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
C'est quand même un petit peu plus correct.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Pas tirer trop fort.
That's nicely done. Well, there's some great new stars in the women's game, but Rose Zhang's really one of the brightest out there. She stepped right up onto the big stage early in her career, but she just seems to be going to another level right now.
Well, it was astonishing coming right out of the amateur game and winning so quickly her first start on the LPGA Tour. And that just doesn't happen. You know, who does that? I mean, a handful of players in the game have ever done that. And to watch her go out there and just kind of make that move seamlessly, that's only for world-class players, which is exactly what she is. I just can't wait to watch her progress and see exactly what her limit is, because right now I don't think she has one.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
An uphill left to righter.
This one's for birdie.
Starting it way outside the hole.
Ah, trop court, je vais pas me laisser de puissance.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
Attends, il va
7 after that hole. The 11th is the longest hole at Central Otago, measuring 593 yards.
This is a whopper of a par 5. Only the longest in the game are going to get there in 2. Treat on the right-hand side. That's a great aiming point. For the layup, you're going to have to be mindful of some rocks short of the green. And then the third shot from there, better watch your spin. Anything coming up short right is going to fall well shy of the green.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Waouh, un coup de bois là-dessus. Ouais, bon, faire 3 est peut-être pas mal. Ce serait bien que tu prennes la petite pente là. Ouais, c'est vrai que là, on peut en mettre au moins là.
Good aggressive play. She looks like she's going for the green.
Impeccable. Faut que ça roule maintenant. Ouais, c'est pas mal. C'est même très bien.
Oh, I love this. Forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Looks like this one's going to go pretty hard to the right.
Oh putain, oh, j'arrive pas à régler mes potes par contre. J'ai mis trop de puissance cette fois-ci. Et problème de potting.
Henny, what's she looking at here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
How good was
Je crois qu'elle allait
that
passer à
putt?
côté. Ah, tant mieux hein, que c'est peut-être un peu plus difficile.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole.
Ah, t'as la traîne, Miss hein, Rose. Rose Zang.
Well, I like the look of the 12th hole at Central Otago, Rich. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit and look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
On va tenter un coup. Ouais, je tente un coup. Ah, c'est pas mal, mais c'est fort. Ça nous baisse largement plus bas. Waouh. Bon, bah, je vais pas être sur le green de toute façon.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
Nearly finding the dance floor there, Luke, off the tee. Great stuff.
Alors, c'est un pitch.
She's top quality player, this one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 13th at Central Otago is a par 4 and another quality 2-shotter.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play, as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
So I might need to set.
Ah, un peu fort encore. Un petit peu fort.
This is her 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace.
Voilà, j'ai passé monter le backswing. Wow, complètement foiré mon chip.
John, you're down there. You should have a good read on this. What's she facing?
Complètement loupé le chip.
Looks like this one's going left to right.
Right. Un peu trop là, je crois. Même beaucoup trop.
And a touch of frustration popping in there as the putt just missed the hole.
Bogey. Boogie boogie.
And this one will be for bogey. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
Ah, égalité avec ma rivale.
The 14th hole is a par 3, Rich, but the tee shot really requires some sense and sensibility.
This is a cool feature because a green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Ah, c'était pas mal.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 11 feet left to
C'était
the
pas
hole.
mal du tout.
This one started out on a good line. Now 5 strokes behind. Stop me if you've heard this before, but there seems to be a few rocky outcrops on this.
Luke, that's
Okay.
what I love about this golf course is because we don't have too many hazards. We have rocks. That's what Mother Nature gave us. Again, when you look at this par 5, it just screams beauty from tee shot all the way up to the green. Just that one lone bunker on the right-hand side, which could see a fair bit of action with players' second shots, but is a very user-friendly green.
Moi, j'écoute pas ce que dit le caddie. Ah, enfin, j'aurais dû écouter le caddie. Aïe.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Waouh, 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 waouh. Il y a une approche courte avec le club au-dessus.
Opting for the 3-iron here. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich.
Oh là là. Oui, je m'en vais. Aïe, 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 aïe. Bon, on va dire que c'est un trou foiré, hein. Ah là là, l'aube. Ah, c'est pas mal. Franchement, le lob, il est vraiment pas mal.
Ooh, a 9-foot chance here.
Rose is watching on nervously down here, guys. It's this putt, and she'll trail.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The 16th, Rich, is just a picture-perfect par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That should set up another chance.
Ah, dommage, bien joué.
A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20. If this putt drops.
Ah, un peu trop.
She's currently tied for 11th.
Ah, c'est quand même mieux.
As we near the conclusion of our round, Rich, 17, a good par 4 here.
Yeah, kind of a
C'est quand même mieux.
off the tee, fairway cameras in both right and left. Second shot to a minuscule green, it must be said, surrounded by rock cropping short of it and to the left of it. This is a designer's delight right here.
Good shot there, Beamer. This is her second here. 3 behind our leader.
Plus intéressant. Ah oui, les pitch ça roule derrière. Hein. Ici, je l'arrête un petit peu comme ça. On va voir ce que ça fait. Ah, j'essaye de déco en même temps. Ah, dommage. Ouah, j'arrive pas à gérer les pitchs aussi, hein.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Fort ça. Non, ça va. Ah ouais, il faut vraiment monter le backswing. Ah, la vilaine.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
J'ai compris le truc des chips déjà.
That's a solid par. She's sharing 11th place on the leaderboard.
Ah, c'est quand même plus intéressant. 3 coups de retard pour l'instant.
The closing hole at Central Otago. It's a bit of a shame that we've arrived here, Rich. I've thoroughly enjoyed this round, but take us through it.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
Nicely done.
Un peu fort encore. Ah ouais. Ah, c'était pas si mal, mais un petit peu trop fort. Ouais, je vais faire le putt là.
This one looks to be a big bender.
Ah, un petit peu trop sur le côté. Dommage.
That's a shame. Got a little bit too much of that one.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And that is the end.
Moins 12. C'est pas mal. Voilà, ils font des scores plus corrects. J'ai peut-être trouvé le bon truc. 13e, la mise 40e. J'ai fait un petit bogey, autrement elle est pas mauvaise la carte, ça va.
So, after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
Unspectacular. Yeah, it was just a blasé kind of round. Nothing really going either direction for him. And, you know, there's a few rounds to go, but they need something good to happen.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Et c'est parti pour la deuxième journée. Est-ce qu'il y a du vent cette fois-ci? Moyen. Vitesse du vent moyen. Les fairways fermes. Vitesse de vent modérée. Ah, je suis content d'avoir trouvé les paramètres qu'il faut pour l'instant.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for the second round of the Bluff Championship. Luke Elvey, Rich Beat, calling all the action here. It's always terrific to have you join us. Taking a look at the leaderboard and
pas mal comme petit tournoi, comme petit parcours,
plutôt
plutôt sympathique.
A nerve-wracking day ahead for our player.
That's right, Luke. Right now, this player is just floating above the cut line. You're going to have to go out and play a pretty solid round of golf to stick around for the weekend.
Alors, le premier est à moins 23. Au total, il a fait moins 11. Il est au 9e trou. Ah, il a pas fait la barre assez haute quand même. Hein. 9e trou, moins 11. C'est pas mal. Hein. C'est pas mal. C'est pas mal du tout.
And let's see what she can do here today.
Un peu fort ça, oh là là.
And just sneaks into the heavier grass there. Time for the second shot into the first.
Un peu fort encore.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ah, dommage.
Wouldn't that have been nice? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently 12 under for the event. The second is a par 5.
Est-ce que tu estimé à moins 11? Ah, je suis à la limite. Hein.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
This is her second shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Non, ça c'est trop. Faudra que je mette un truc entre les deux. Je ferai un deuxième sac au pire.
Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
An eagle putt awaits. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
I think this one's moving right to left.
This is a good chance. What a putt that was. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Ah ouais, ouais.
Time for the second shot into the third. How close was that to going in the hole?
Bien dosé.
This putt is about 8 feet.
This for a birdie.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 3.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep, hollow, difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Ouais, c'est pas mal. Ça commence à s'améliorer, ça commence à s'améliorer.
Trying to get to 16 under with this putt. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Gently does it. It's downhill, breaking off to the right-hand side here.
Ah, je suis pas sûr qu'il va être bon le timing. Si, c'est bon.
What a putt!
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. It's a par 4, the 5th hole. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 5th.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Should be pleased with that one. That's a good strike. This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par.
Oh, what a putt. Unreal display this week with that wand.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Ouais, c'est trop ça. Il y a beaucoup de différence entre le pitching. Ouais, je peux le monter par là.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range.
Ouais, j'aurais dû prendre le club au-dessus en fait.
Henny, what's she facing with this putt?
She's been reading this like a book. 22 foot she's got.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
Ah, j'en étais très très loin. Pas terrible le putt, pas terrible, pas terrible.
Putting for a par now. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. We've arrived now at the 7th and the par 4.
Waouh. Est-ce que ça passe hein? Sans monter. Non, on va assurer le coup. Pour faire des bêtises. Je vais peut-être même me faire un petit coup de fer, tiens. Un petit bois 5 plutôt. Ouais, petit bois 5. On va assurer le coup.
She's standing over her second shot.
And the wind is directly at her back.
Ah, ça va être plus dur, hein.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think it's going to go up the hill and to the right.
Ah, il me manque un petit chouïa. Ah, pourtant c'était pas mal.
Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
C'était pas mal
Down
pourtant.
she goes. Let's head to the next. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1.
C'était pas mal pourtant le putt.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Ouais, c'est pas si
Okay,
mal.
that'll work.
Ça aurait pu être mieux, mais c'est pas si mal.
If she can make this, she'll move inside the top 20 in the standings. Yeah, that's a good line, that one.
Better.
Wow, what a putt. Now 8 shots back after that hole.
Toujours un coup derrière moi,
Now on
mon
the tee
ma
after a
rivale.
birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with her tee shot, and from there, it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
She's looking like a 205-yard shot, roughly.
Fort quand même. je regarde le fer 4, comment il fait par rapport au fer 3. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Très, très mauvais coup. Allez, un petit lob. Ok, hop. Ouais, c'est vraiment pas mal les lobes. Hein. Les approches en lob, c'est vraiment pas mal.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That's heading in the wrong direction.
Ça va être dans le rose, ça, non? Non, ça va. Ah, quoique.
That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do.
First cut. Ah oui. Pourtant, j'ai pas tiré fort.
Shot here at the 10th.
Et hop, le petit lob.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, I've got it going right to left here, I think.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. She finds herself at a share of
6 coups de retard sur le premier. À moins que Barnes mette un birdie au dernier tour.
A par 5. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Oh, that was a big bounce forward. This one's got some legs on it. Second shot here on the 11th.
Ah, je pense qu'il est pas mal celui-là.
This one is all over it.
Ouais, un petit peu fort encore. Il fallait que je descende un petit peu. Ah ouais, je vais descendre. Ah, long putt. Waouh. 19 mètres le putt. 19 mètres le putt. Voyons voir la ligne. Ouais. Ah, je touche le drapeau. Pas trop mal visé. On va pas falloir le mettre. Non, je touche pas le drapeau en fait. Pas évident.
That's very well judged. Inside the range.
Un petit peu court. Ah, dommage. Bien petit quand même.
For a place in the top 10.
Pour atteindre le top 10.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. She finds herself in a tie for 10th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Moins 27 le premier. J'ai pris 4 coups d'avance sur ma rivale.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. That was pummeled into submission.
Ah, elle a eu le mauvais kick, elle a pas rebondi où je voulais.
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
This is her second here.
Ah, un peu fort.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Ah, un petit peu plus de puissance, ça aurait été mieux.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
She's got this to save par here. She currently is tied for 11th place here.
Bon, elle devrait passer le cut, Rose.
13th hole is a par 4.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks, is anything missing down to the left-hand side? Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe.
Let me tell you, she can manage her bag in this wind.
This putt to move into a tie for 9th. What a performance. 8 birdies on the card. She's currently in a tie for 9th place at the moment.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 3 on this one.
This is a cool feature because a green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a high-quality approach shot, that one. Well done by her.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
That will work on a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
She currently finds herself in a share of 6th.
6e.
Hole number 15 is a par 5.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
That'll work there.
Ouais, c'est pas si mal quand même. J'ai quand même réussi à doser le coup. Bah vas-y, roule, roule, roule. Non, on va s'arrêter. C'est joli quand même. Bon petit coup de golf. Alors, ma rivale, qu'est-ce qu'elle fait de beau? Un long birdie.
Starts off looking good.
Come on. Go in. Wow, she's nailed it.
Bien joué.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Ah, c'est pas assez ça. Ah, quoique.
This one starting out way out to the right.
Oh non, mais à chaque fois sur ces putts-là, ça passe à côté. Pourtant, c'est pas mal.
Quite get the break spot on, but just short work left for her birdie.
Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. She's currently tied for 4th in this tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Ah, faut pas que je me tape cette pente là. On va se mettre plus par là comme ça.
Going with less club.
Ah, c'est pas mal, c'est pas mal. Allez, vas-y, 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 vas-y. Ah, joli.
Oh, tiny looking shot that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Eh, je suis troisième à 2 coups.
Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
And he's down there.
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Flushed it.
Oh, c'est fort. Ah ouais, j'aurais pas dû faire une erreur de club ça. C'est ce qui s'appelle une erreur de club. Ah, c'est fort ça.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Ouais, la pente au début. Costaud. Ouais, c'est pas mal.
Started this one on a pretty good line. Has it got enough pace?
Ah, c'est pas possible. Ah, les putts comme ça, je passe souvent à côté. Hein.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Mon premier bogey de la journée.
She is currently sharing 5th place on the leaderboard.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Elle est revenue à 2 coups, hein, Rose.
And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
Télé va s'éteindre. Ah, donc c'est ça qu'il me propose au début.
Ooh, back there, Horsey. Nicely done. And this putt to move into a tie for third. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Put a good stroke on this one.
Looking good.
And in she goes.
Oof. Il y en a plein à moins 27. Hein. Moi, je fais une journée à moins 13, moi, c'est bien. 5 joueurs à moins 27. Putain, il a fait moins 16 août. C'est qui? Eric Barnes. Moi, je fais un petit bogey sur la fin. Bon, ça va, 2 coups de retard sur les leaders.
And at the end of their round, they find themselves in 7th on the leaderboard.
Not a bad day's work. They start tomorrow in top 10, but they need to really get after those flags tomorrow if they want to be in contention, Luke.
Moins 21, il était le cut.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Comme Kim, il a pas l'air d'être mauvais. Hein. J'aurais pu le prendre en rival. J'ai peut-être bien fait de prendre la miss. Une nouvelle coupe des cheveux. Allez, je fais la Dragon Ball Z, disons. Moins 12, moins 13. Ça se passe plutôt bien. Alors, il y a beaucoup de vent, il y a du vent, il n'y en a pas. Non, du vent faible. Ok.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're just about to begin the third round action of the Bluff Championship. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
Alors, combien? Moins 35. Avec les journées de moins 13, moins 12, moins 14. C'est plutôt dans mes cordes.
We head down to the first tee now. She's been able to get that one going in the air and it's off and running. Let's see how the day plays out.
Ouais, c'est fort ça.
Second shot here on the first.
Hey, les petits lobes.
This putt is about 17 feet long.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Oh, décidément.
That's a shame.
Ah, décidément, ces putts-là. Ces putts-là, j'y arrive pas. Hein.
Sitting at 25 under as we head to the next.
Ah, Rose est 15e. Vu de combien de trous, j'ai pas fait gaffe. Ah, elle joue pas en même temps que moi. Ça m'étonne, ça.
She played that nicely. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at a nice round 200 yards.
Might it be nice to win this one? This one's for real. Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
It's pretty handy here. Like the look of this. Oh, you beauty. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
Ah ouais, elle a déjà fini son tour, la Rose. Elle est à moins 32.
Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And the second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
This is her second shot. Wow, what a shot. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. That was special.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ouais, je vais pas le bouger. Je sais pas pourquoi je l'ai bougé.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Roule. Oh non, elle va ressortir la vilaine. Ah là, je vais pas avoir un peu de facile avec la bosse de devant là.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
This is a snaky putt. Should start out left and then come back to the right.
Waouh, on va céder de la pente, on va voir ce que ça fait. Je pense pas que ça soit le bon côté. Quoique. Ah, c'est pas mal. Ah, celui-là, il est pas dedans. Hein. Merde, j'ai bougé le truc sans faire exprès. Faut que j'aille franco sur le putt quand même. Ah, c'est pas loin encore. Passe pas loin, passe pas loin.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Trailing by 7 after that hole.
Sept coups de retard sur le premier.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Playing from around 110 yards out.
This one is going straight at it.
Oh,
Fantastic
dommage.
approach, right at it.
Putain, elle allait dans le trou, ça avait pas eu de style.
Caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up here.
Now 7 shots behind after that. We've now arrived at the par 4 7th. That should find the fairway. Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Not a bad play, that one. She hasn't managed to birdie this hole so far for the event. And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
Can she make number 13 lucky? She's got a 13-footer here.
Un petit peu trop. Le putt il est pas bon. Ouais, je l'ai senti direct.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Le putt était pas bon, je l'ai senti direct.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Enjoy the walk-up.
Allez, allez, allez.
Really nice.
Ah, dommage.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Our leader has built a 3-shot buffer here as we head over to the next.
Moins 38, Nesmith.
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
She's played that one nicely. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. This is beautiful to watch.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. How good was that putt? She finds herself in a share of 12.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Fairly generous driving area. The trees out there just there for aesthetics only. And the second shot has got some really cool features around it with the rocks front and left and even behind it. Luke, I absolutely love this hole.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Looking at this putt now to move into a tie for 8th on the leaderboard. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. She currently has a share of 8th place on the leaderboard.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Ouf, un peu trop ça. Allez, comme on a monté. Un peu fort, je pense, non? Ah, c'est pas si mal, dommage. Dommage, dommage. Alors on est un petit peu trop sur le côté. Top, 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 top. Descends pas plus bas. Gauche, droite, le putt.
And now this to move into a tie for 5th. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to
Oh, c'est
right.
beaucoup trop ça.
Oh, that's a good line. Come on.
Ah, trop court le putt, j'ai mal fait, j'ai mal fait.
Even if it doesn't drop.
Ah,
And that should secure the par on this one.
je l'ai mal fait le putt.
She's in a share of 10th spot. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Enfin, il descend plus, bien.
Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
Nearly
Un peu mieux
finding the
que
dance
la journée
floor there,
d'avant.
Luke off the tee. Great stuff.
Dommage.
Wonderfully played chip shot. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play, as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
And tee shot looks pretty good. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shots.
As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. And we've arrived at a par 3.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Ah, on m'en dit trop tôt.
Look upcoming.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It's hard to tell. It might be a little bit of a break to the right.
And that's 8 birdies today. She's currently in 2nd position. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Quality shot, that one. This shot from about 190 yards out. Just one shot back now.
Un peu fort à chaque fois. Je ne sais point les doser ces coups-là pour l'instant.
It's on a good line.
Yes.
That'll work.
Love it. Nicely hold for eagle.
Well, that's a great outcome. Now in first place in the standings.
Je prends la tête pour la première fois.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
All right, clubbing up.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Yeah, she's looking at about 24 foot, I'd say.
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Yes, she's made it. What a putt. And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole. That impressed me and her.
Pitch.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. 19 feet to the cup.
Hey, putain. Chaque fois, c'est des pertes de connexion ici. Putain. Casse les couilles, sans déconner. Putain. Casse les couilles, hein. Putain, allez vous faire foutre, hein. Casse les bonbons, sans déconner. Putain. Putain, c'est quand même pas possible ça. Ouais, tout est bon pourtant. De con. Shit. Meurs, voilà.
Hope you're enjoying all the action here on 2K Sports of our PGA Tour coverage. Time now to resume play. Let's head out to the 17th hole. Lovely effort, that.
Ah.
She's standing over her second shot. Currently leading by 2.
Je me rappelle plus ce que j'avais fait comme coup. Ça, je vais le descendre un peu plus. Ouais, bah du coup, j'ai complètement foiré. Mais c'est pas grave.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down
C'est
for
pas
par.
grave.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Dommage,
It's just about
dommage.
3 feet away.
This putt still needs a lot of attention. There's a lot of break on it.
And she leads by a single shot here.
Allez, il reste un trou et un tour et après j'arrêterai.
Welcome to the par 4 18.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Well, that's handy. She should be delighted with that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shots.
And that's a nice way for the round. Finishing up with the birdie.
Ouais, moins 16 aujourd'hui.
So as that round comes to a close, it's a lovely position this player holds. In top spot, Rich.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich B and the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Alors du coup ça fait quoi ça? Faire évoluer. Bah, faisons évoluer, on verra bien. Ok, d'accord. Ok, tu peux continuer à faire évoluer ton matos. Ouais, c'est pas mal, hein. Ok, ok. Ok. Tu peux évoluer jusqu'à 5 fois, je crois. C'est pas mal, hein. Ok, ok. Récompense multiple disponible. Ah, je verrai ça plus tard. Faut que je fasse ma dernière journée. En espérant qu'il n'y ait pas une perte de co. Est-ce qu'il y a du vent? Je pense que oui, moyen. Encore désolé pour la petite perte de co. À ceux qui regarderont la vidéo.
Let's get set for the finale of the Bluff Championship. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam, as always, are with you. We're excited to welcome you back to 2K Sports. Get ready for another day filled of intense competition.
Alors, moins 48. Il y a eu des moins 15, des moins 14. Rose, elle a fini, moins 44.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out.
Ah, je suis sur le ref.
Time for the second shot into the first.
Je suis sur le ref.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Un peu fort.
Setting up for her third shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
This hole is a par 5. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
J'ai perdu un machin, mais ça c'est pas grave. Perdu à 1 mètre.
That was wonderfully done. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll reward it for that play.
John, you're down there. You should have a good read on this. What's she facing?
Well, from here, it looks like the putt's going to go uphill, moving right to left.
Non, faut réussir le putt.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. It's tracking towards the cup. Yes, sir! Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Oh, that is crushed.
Évite le petit tas, ça serait bien. Voilà.
Second shot here on the third. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Putting for birdie here. What a putt that was.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
She finds herself in a share of 11th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And now onto the par 3 fourth hole.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep, hollow, difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Going with the 7.
Pas loin le Nollywood.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. John, have you got a read on this one?
It should start out straight enough and then have a little bit of a break to the left as it nears the hole.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, she moves inside the top 10. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Stonking drive there.
Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
Wonderfully played. And this is what remains for a share of 5th place on the leaderboard. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Wow, that was just striped. This is her second here. Just 2 shots behind.
Club up. I like this play.
Ah, le spin. Il me fait sortir. Ah, puis bien comme il faut.
This would be a great up and down.
Il me fait bien sortir comme il faut.
And she needs this to save par.
Je pense qu'elle a remonté au-dessus.
She's in a share of 6th position. Teeing off here at the 7th. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that'll be
Allez.
that's for sure.
Yes.
What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 8th hole is a par 3.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Don't you stop it. Slow.
Dommage.
Slow.
Alors, on dit pas où il fallait.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Le petit lob, hein.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. She finds herself in a share of the lead.
Oh, je vais me battre contre Eric Barnes.
On the tee of the par 5-9.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there, it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cut.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Got a chance here. Oh, what a bonus. Well, this is where the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
À chaque fois, ouais. Pourtant, j'ai essayé
And
de pas
that's
j'ai
just
descendu.
sneaked into the second cut of rough.
Foulé, mais
Oh
c'est
my
pas
God,
trop.
Rich. I don't even know who this player is. Look at this performance.
Kind of coming out of nowhere, but that's what makes this game so great, isn't it? Everybody loves a Cinderella story.
"16 feet to the cup. And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Oh, j'en ai mis trop.
A par putt awaits.
J'en ai mis trop sur le côté.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. She's currently in second place. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5. Well, that looks like it caught the downslope there. That one's going to run a long way. Well, that'll work there. This shot coming from around 290 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader.
Ouais, je m'en doutais que c'était trop fort. J'aurais dû rester sur l'autre. Et j'aurais dû rester sur l'autre.
That's a good shot. That'll make par a lot easier to make from there. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. She's currently sitting in second place.
Patrick va se mêler à la baston.
And with
Même
her
s'il a fait
length, she
plus de trous.
needs to take advantage of it. A good drive here could help her cut into the lead.
Ouais, trop fort. On n'est pas contente. Et good.
This is her second shot. Just one stroke back and right in it. How close was that to going down?
Juste à côté.
Well, this is a putt for the lead. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
Ah, j'ai mal pété. Ça passe.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And with that, she'll move back into top spot on the leaderboard. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks, is anything missing down to the left-hand side? Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. She's currently tied for first. This 14th hole is a par 3.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. 16 feet to the hole. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Ah, beaucoup trop, ça.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot. Opting for the 6 iron. Putting for eagle here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's been reading this like a book. 22 foot she's got.
Ouais, bien visé. Maintenant, faut le mettre.
Looking pretty good.
That one's got some intent. And makes it. What a bomb. And at the end of that hole, she's now broken the tie. Now our clear leader. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Ah!
Putting for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Un petit coup d'avance.
Here we are at the 17th, a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. She's standing over her second shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. As we look at the standings, she has a 3-shot lead.
Bah voilà. Ça devrait être bon si je fais pas de conneries au dernier trou.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
Oh, sensational. She striped that. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
She's looking to hold this putt and win the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen,
La première victoire sur le PGA TOUR.
Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Un petit trophée.
Well, Rich, we're in the storytelling business, and these are the great stories to tell. The underdog coming through and winning the prize.
Oh, I love a good underdog. Oh, yes, I do. Way to go. What a win.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Ma première coupe. Moins 17 aujourd'hui. plein de clubs que je peux faire augmenter. Allez, interview. Exactement. Mhm. Oh bah non, plein de trucs que je peux monter. Hein. Bon, je vais vous laisser là, puis bah, je vous dis à la prochaine. Allez, ciao, bye bye.